Hi, my name's John, and this is the first review in what's going to be an ongoing series of fast food reviews. And today we're starting with a KFC. So what have I ordered? I've ordered a Big Daddy Meal. So basically, what do you get? You get your bit of chicken. I'm eating in, so you get it on a nice little paper tray, the KFC branding. I got a large meal, large fries. KFC have recently changed their fries and they're a lot crunchier, which is pretty good. I wasn't too much of a fan before, so that's good. And we've got, of course, the main event is the Big Daddy burger. It's a lovely sort of, I don't know how you describe that box really, it's a sort of stripy pattern, hand breaded by trained chefs, freshly prepared in our kitchen on the top, so gives you a little bit of faith in the burger that you're about to consume. And presentation, I must say that is pretty impressive presentation. It's all nice. There's a little bit of lettuce on the side there, but that can be easily removed. And very, very nice. There's tomato. I'm not a fan of tomato, so that will be coming out, but that's personal preference. It's got our hash brown, our chicken fillet, the cheese beautifully melted between, mayonnaise and the special sauce nicely on the top of the bun. Bun's very well toasted, not overdone. No blackness on there, which is good. So that's very nice. And you can also get, although it's a large burger, you can actually get it in your mouth in one bite, which is pretty good. I've had burgers where you have to kind of split them into multiple layers, so that's not preferable. But that's a manageable size for the average mouth, I would say. And what are the extra bits you get? Well, I went for beans. Nice pot of beans. KFC do very nice barbecue beans. I'm very much a fan. You've got your best before date there, so if you decide to take them home, you know when they'll go off. Freshen up white, salt, a spork, which is good, and the napkins. So, you know, it's quite a lot for the money. It was nearly £7. Prices have gone up, but that's probably because I went for the crushing as well. So if you went for your standard pump Coke, it would be a little bit cheaper. Very nice, the crushings. I would recommend them. Probably a favourite of mine is the strawberry, but I'm also quite partial to the Aero Mint. And the Milky Bar, that's pretty good as well. So I'm going to just take the first bite of one of the chips here. And that's pretty crunchy. That's got a good crunch to it. They seem to use McCain chips or something similar before. A little bit soggy, a little bit uninspiring. But there seems to have been a switch lately. Burger King, their chips have gone down, and they seem to be using the type of chips that KFC used before. And KFC now have moved to these crunchy chips, which is good. So that's pretty good. It's a large chips, as I said. So you get quite a lot in there. That's pretty good. I think one of the advantages of a KFC is that you're always very full afterwards. You know, you've got your chips, your piece of chicken, your beans or coleslaw, or whatever you decide to order, and your burger. So you're not going to be leaving hungry, which is good. Unlike some other takeaways where you have to maybe get something a little bit extra with the meal, maybe a cheeseburger on the side or something like that, or a little wrap. So well, I'm going to tuck in now and see how the meal goes. All right. So, a little bit messy to eat. The sauce squirts out a little bit. That's not a bad thing. There's enough sauce in there to really hit the palate. Gives you that sort of zing. I don't know how I'd describe the sauce. I need to look up exactly what it is. It's very nice. Very sort of original to that burger, I would say. There's nothing else quite like it. Not quite a rival for the Big Mac special sauce, but it's good. It's a little bit like a sort of creamy sour cream, I would say, is the closest thing I could describe it. Burger's lovely. You've got your standard KFC coating, very crispy, very tasty. It's quite a decent bite I've taken there, so I've got all the layers, and it's very, very nice. Chips, I've noticed, are cooling down quite quickly, but they still maintain their crunch, which is important. So yeah, I think you would have to say that this is a very good move by KFC to move to these kind of chips. So maintaining crunch whilst cold is a good thing to do, definitely. I'm not going to eat my bit of chicken yet, and the reason I'm not going to eat it yet is because they've actually given me a thigh, and it was my fault. I didn't stipulate which piece of chicken I wanted, but KFC are actually very accommodating with that. I always ask to not have a thigh, and they're very good. So they'll be quite liberal with a drumstick or a chicken breast if you want it. So not bad. So yeah, I'm going to leave that till last. So I'm going to enjoy the burger first, and I'll have it if I'm still hungry. So overall, I would say you get a lot for your money with this meal. You really do. Unless you're a very hard person to satisfy hunger-wise, then you're not going to come out hungry. Yeah. So I think as far as an overall meal goes, I think you would have to give this a 9 out of 10 because you really do get tremendous value for money, and it's all good quality and very tasty food. And I think the burger, I'll give. Obviously, it's a chicken burger as opposed to a beef burger. And I haven't reviewed as many chicken burgers, but I would probably say that as far as chicken burgers go, I think the Big Daddy Meal or the Big Daddy Burger gets an 8 out of 10. So overall, very positive, and I'd thoroughly recommend it.